Why do things start happening when you stop caring? Have you ever noticed that if you are worried about something, maybe you're trying, you're reaching for something, when you start to not care about that thing, it starts to happen, right? I think for many of us, especially if you're a man watching, right? Oftentimes when you're going out of your way to find a future wife, things don't really happen, right? It's a lot harder. But then sometimes you just get thrown with a random situation and a random circumstance that allows you to meet your, you know, girlfriend who eventually, hopefully, becomes your wife. Maybe there's opportunities in finance, right? Like you're going throughout your life, and maybe there's things that are just kind of fall into place, right? Maybe you get to go to that college that you didn't necessarily want to go to, but the one that's closer or the one that's more convenient, right? There's a lot of things that happen in life that we mysteriously don't really know why. A lot of us attribute it to luck and just kind of things falling in place. Some of us like to say that, well, the universe wants to give you back based on uh, your emotions and your feelings, right? If you read the books like The Secret and Maximum Achievements, visualizing your future, manifesting, things like that. But I'm going to present to you another alternative, and this is called divine providence. Divine providence is this reality that God made you and He loves you. And because He loves you and because He created you, He wants what's best for you. Now, many of us go through life with a lot of hardships. We have bad things happen, things that we don't understand, things that are just tragic and terrible. And sometimes we get the answer. We figure out, oh, I'm glad that one thing happened, right? Maybe you've gone through a breakup and you're questioning the world, you're questioning God. You're like, why did God allow this? Until many years later, you realize, oh, I'm so glad I broke up with this person because I would have not have met my wife, or if you're a woman, your husband, right? And divine providence, the number one goal for God is to get you to heaven. That's honestly what that's his utmost priority, is to get you to heaven. And when you are living your life and you're attaching other needs and desires as God, whether it be fame, whether it be money, whether it be success or status, or even just physically being strong, right? Taking care of your body, that can turn into a God in itself. When you focus on that exclusively, what you're going to find is that focusing on that exclusively isn't going to give you the satisfaction that you ultimately want. It might last for a little bit, it might last for some time, but it's not going to greatly keep you content and happy and at peace. So my invitation to you today is trust in the Lord, trust in God, and pray every day. And even if you're not a Christian, even if you're not even a believer in God, guess what? God believes in you, right? And all you need to do is ask for His grace, ask Him to show you the way, and like the prodigal son, He will run towards you as you're running towards Him. The question is, are we running towards God or running away from Him? So, hope you guys are ready for your day. God bless.